From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Major League Baseball on tap. It's Syracuse and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Russell Yang. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And we are underway. Yang, 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
batting second, shortstop, number 7.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Herman over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Now Billy Benjamin. Foul ball there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in Boston, and today's starting pitcher, Isley Rosales. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-1. There's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
Noah Osuna up next for the Red Sox.
47.
Rosales, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Can't glove it cleanly.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at Fenway, top of the second, Xavier Carter digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Carter matched a homer in his last game. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, right fielder, number 88.
Ha!
No score here in the second.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That's down. Ball two.
That one's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. That
Ball
misses.
3.
Full count now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting seventh, left fielder, number 9.
This one in the air. Almanza. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Bernardo Herman.
Number 48.
No, down.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2.
Ball two.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Second baseman, number 62.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there.
Foul
and that's a
ball.
foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Matthew Tanaka up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Way inside. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Almanza takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Number 0.
No, outside.
Top of the third, no score. Chop to the right side. Goldie to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Second baseman,
back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. He's 0 for 1. And he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez gets under it. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Tony Walton.
Number 5.
Walton went deep in his most recent game.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8, center fielder, number 44.
Ball.
And he grounds one to the right
foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball.
Inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 9.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Brooke Almanza.
No.
And takes low for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston as we go to the top of the fourth. Billy Benjamin now at the plate. There's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches.
Now a dive at short, over to first. Got it! Nice play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Agustin Nunez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Nunez, 23 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Armando Francisco.
Number 33.
Rosales back to work. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Now batting third baseman, number 47.
No, inside.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's to third. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Forrest Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Hee-haw! Ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Lamar Warner.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Jeff McAtee grounded out his first time up.
High.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th.
Ball. Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now a quick throw to first. McAtee dives back in safely. And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Swings through that. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Bernardo Herman.
Number 48.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman, number 62.
That one fouled off.
Ball. No.
Next
Ball
pitch
outside.
off the plate. And a count 2-1. To third. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Matthew Tanaka, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That's in for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Line drive, put the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Line drive. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Ball.
Next
Ball
one
two.
misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Francisco turns to the right on the move. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Bounced up the middle. Goldie tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Here's a big
number
power
23.
threat. Billy Benjamin. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Jamie Guerrero.
Number 44.
Up the middle, Gomez Phelps. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
And now batting, first baseman, number 43.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that'll get down for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Armando Francisco. And fouled off. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely.
Ball one. Off that pitch down.
Fought off foul. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Oh, just a nice job.
Kevin Brooks into the game. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That one fouled off. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. And it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Gomez Phelps tosses to first. That's a very athletic play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Herman swings through it for strike one. Late swing fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next pitch misses. Full count now. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the 7th. Xavier Carter getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Lamar Werner digs in now. And a foul ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Julius Lopes on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Second baseman, number 62.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Lopes. In his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Tony Walton.
Ball.
The 1-0. Just
Too low.
missed. That catches the corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
No.
Next
That's
one
the ball.
off the plate inside. 3 balls and a strike. This one popped up.
That's
Infield
an infield
fly
fly. The
called
batter is
there.
out.
Brooke Almanza now at the plate. 1 for 2.
43.
And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the
New
Red
pitcher for the
Sox.
Red Sox,
Number
William
22.
Kendrick.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Slider clips the corner.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
Number 0.
A lot of ways to tie this game. It's all about finding the right pitch to drive. If you see it, attack it.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that drops in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hard liner. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Kurt McLaughlin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Armando Francisco. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Strike two.
Ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, Berger. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, third baseman, number 47.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That clips the corner.
Ball. 1-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Liner caught it second. Forrest Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a ball popped up. McAtee. And that is that. Here in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, Cody Berger. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Xavier Carter. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th.
No.
Fitzgerald, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offered in there for a strike. Strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's
Ball
outside. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0.
That's up. Ball
missed. Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. In for a strike, and the count 2-1. Runner takes off, and that is out of play. The 2-2 now. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw, bounces in. Save at third. Not close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Pitch gets away. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Inside. Ball. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Boston, bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Bernardo Herman getting ready to hit.
No.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Pitch misses outside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses.
That's the ball. Take
so
your
lead
base.
off walk. That
ball.
one misses. That's 5 straight.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Now batting, catcher number
1 out,
17.
man at first. Matthew Tanaka will hit next. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, winning run on first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, designated hitter number 5.
Now quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely.
Too high.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Redsox,
change here. Daniel
number
Chow.
46.
Here's the left fielder, Dan McDaniel. Doubled in his first AB.
No.
Swing and a miss. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Now batting third baseman, number 13.
There's the strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Did he
Check
swing?
swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Charles Early, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short, Herman. Whips it to first. Third out.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Rick Davies. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Caden Hoffman.
And I'm sure ending this thing with one swing is on his mind, and just got to stay within yourself and just put the ball in play aggressively.
Fought off foul. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Off the
Outside,
plate,
ball 2.
and the count now 2-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McDaniel gets there, he's under it, brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The other way. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Noah Osuna.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Right fielder, number 31.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Damon Rogers gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Herman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now it's even up.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Late swing, fouled off. 2-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
No, that's too high.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to tip your cap on that take right there. I mean, that's not the location you're hoping for and looking to do damage in a 2-0 count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second here in extra innings. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH, Fletcher Burns. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. That one missing inside. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. Swung on, belted. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year. David Malenka will take over here.
Ball, no.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
Werner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. That's a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. 4 runs already in the frame. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Edmundo Diaz. He last pitched 2 days ago. So stepping in for Boston, Josh Goldie. And there's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Swing and a ground ball.
That's a foul ball.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. This one in the air center field. Werner has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher number 17.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
And next is the designated hitter, Tony Walton.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Out to center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder number 37.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
In the air, right field, Nunez moving under it, and that is the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.